I'm selective with who I get with, girl on my phone, try to see who I'm fucking. Little bro got his hand in his pocket, come any closer.
No, and how you, bro?
6 man in the yard, he was the last to sleep when I woke up first. That piece they cut the kid back then when I was so lit, now the roads are first. As soon as she gets some keys, these hoes are first. Hoes are first. I know what they live at the focus first. At the time, I was all in my mind, because in hindsight, it could have been worse. They giving me red eyes, told them I knew what it could have been hurt. Don't dwell on our past, I'm telling my dog if it happened, I know there's a reason. I agree to go by now, and we act like men and we come to agreements. The still got hit, but I bit too late, so I gave him one for the inconvenience. Rookie, young, but I ain't no rookie, your face got took with your inexperience. I don't think that them man, they're serious. In the trap, I'd have done like that same way, man. Pull out my pants, I take on my hat and change my appearance. A lot of pain I'm used to enduring, I see my screw and I throw my L's up. Dagger on bro like Zelda, aiming window, this is a ghetto, we try like the wire, they act like Elba. Don't have a Scooby, I stay with Dookie, I got my dog inside like Shaggy, I got a good dog like Delma. Was younger at school, so loud that anger, I had that thought inside. Get a weird mix of emotion, when you feel both guilt and pride. Long day and I need uplifting, switch on the sound so I feel good vibe. Some man think I could've met man once they know me well. Man, I've done what I've done in their ends, but nobody's done what I've done on a global scale. Young and fresh, they ain't no threat, they're old and frail. Pop down players, just drop my name in a song and they hope it sells. Sit back and watch them embarrass themselves. Made a French connection, see man's blueprint working, now they go back, just go. Ain't no way I'm sitting around this now or never I'm taking a first. You can't tell me that will make it either. I had this business first. Grinding, kill on the like I had no money, I came from dirt. I thought about quitting and I came at hard. I told God I'd be in a chance. Never really thought I would come this far.
Do you teach? Yes, I teach. Yes, I do teach. You could tap the link in the bio.
I'm not persuaded. There were times I never was rated. I'm just to be shutting off fade. Feel like I'm trapped in this London city. I just pray that I make it out. I've been focused on getting my blood. When I should have reached on a need care about clout. When I was flat on my face and needed a mate, I clearly had no one around. Yeah, I'm happy it work. Got no time to change my outfit. I'm out here. I used to shop at the public housing. When I go bust it, I get nostalgic. You say you got me, I doubt it. That when I had no allowance, you fall in the trap when you grow up around it. My kids moved up, better surrounding. As a baby, my life about. When I'm in the stew and I might come out, I show the OG when I hype about. I don't care what they type about on the net, lot of man wanna life for clout. If I can do it, then why can't you? Get up and make it work. Ain't no way that I'm feeling around this now or never, I'm picking up first. You can't tell me that I will make it, you that I had this distance first. Because there was that body, I had no body, I came from dirt.
I saw someone saying Chakavimana Mzungu. Okay, thank you. Actually said, yo, bro. Mugenyi Patrick said, are we buying or selling? The bad thing, Mugenyi, you're not in the Telegram group. I share this signal to my VIP first. They made in 300 pips. Okay, then I have to share it to you freely. Okay, tell us about your TP. For me, actually, when I make some money, I close. Yeah. Hello, everyone on TikTok. Good morning. Yesterday, I gave out a live buy signal which hit up to 500 pips here on TikTok and on YouTube. So today we are live trading on YouTube, and I already gave out a very good signal that has actually worked out. It was a sale from 160, and the first take profits were have not actually been hit because first take profit is 130. But I already told you that whenever you're making some good amounts, you chill. Okay, market has moved over 200 and like 200 pips, let's say 200 pips. That's good amount, and it can actually go deep down to over 600 pips. But that one, it's not an assurance to you, okay? That one is not an assurance to you, but that's it. And we'll be having in these live trading sessions every single day. We are live on YouTube, that's why you can access the chats. Now, let's first talk on, as we are already trading this setup today. Someone is saying that we get a re-entry. Yeah, we shall get one. You be on. Relax. I'm the driver. I'm the driver, trust me. Okay. Yesterday we had in some buys, okay, and the zone was this was our buy zone yesterday, and I just knew that market will retrace or reverse to that point, then we buy from that zone. That's why you're seeing this arrow that you're seeing here, okay? That's why you're seeing that arrow. And if someone could remember what I told you, yes, we have put in those take profits and what. This thing had given us over 200 pips, okay? But I told you that at the Asian, if they sweep out the Asian high and the London and that London high that they had actually made, okay, market will sell from there. We even had in that small fair value gap which had actually reacted before. So you could see that when market moved those 500 pips, it actually came down. I of course knew that would happen. Okay, how much is VIP? Link in bio. That person was asking about a re-entry, what and what. If they tap my zones there, you could re-enter. But for us, we have already made some money. The people in the group, my people in the VIP made 300 pips first. I also came back. I gave it in the Telegram channel. We also made in some money. We made in some 200 pips. Actually made in 2,600 USD. Let me show it to you. I think I shared it in here from that same setup. So if you're not in my group, you're also missing out. You could check. That account is from 400 USD. I showed it to you. Right now, I've made 15k UGX out of it. Sorry, 15k USD. Okay. So in simple calculations, let's first go on the USD calculator here. So that I could tell you. Yesterday on that account, I told you that you have to grow together as a community, okay? That's why I start with these small accounts. I show them to you publicly. The accounts that I don't show you, I know when you see some money, you come running. Okay, yesterday on that same account, I made 4,272 USD. That's 15M, 15 and 700 what? 15M, okay, let's say 16M, okay? That was made yesterday. I showed you the proof, and for today, this thing was a bit tricky. That's why you've seen some losses up here, and I had in some setups that I had put below, okay? That's why when I made in 10M here, I first said, let me first Relax, let me close, okay? Because I was even, if I left it in, I would even make like $3,000 or $3,500 because the lots you see there, down there, I'm having in lots that make up even lot 3, okay? Lot 3, which I actually removed. Right now, when we get our entry, we could actually enter, making some money. You see where the market is right now. That was the first point when we said that you sell from 5150, and those candles have actually closed below my entry models. And what can I tell you here is some people with some good capital you could actually enter in, okay? Yeah. Because when you see these positions that I entered first, I entered in those zones. That's why you're seeing I got in some losses. But remember, for me, I told you when I want to put in lot 3 in an account, I don't put it once. Okay, I first put in, let's say, lot 1. I relax. When it goes in loss, I add in lot 1. When it goes in loss again, I add in lot 1. Okay, that thing helps me in one way or the other. So my people on TikTok, yesterday you got in a yeah, Ugandan movie moments, share this live. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that, bro. We had in uh hey bro, what do you actually use for your setup? I use a lot. Yeah, I use a lot. Someone is asking you, mean we enter sales? It's a sales setup. What? It's a sales setup, bro. It's a sales setup. Let me show it to you here. Let me show it to you here. It's here. I gave it out my VIP. They made 300 pips in just seconds. Just to. That's when I came back, gave it here in the group. You could see it was a sale at that point 150 to 1 to 5 160, and I also gave out the take profits what and what. But of course, it has moved. You can see the reactions. Some good reactions in my channel. That shows I've been doing some great work. Okay. And today, this I think this candles that actually made us some good amounts, okay? And for today, we need to have in some good setups, okay? We need to make money like yesterday. Those people who missed, actually, people were very, very happy yesterday because we actually made a lot of money yesterday. You know, a market moving 500 pips, bro. Actually, let me tell you one thing. You know that me, I don't even normally be in for those 500 pips. No, I don't actually join. I don't actually be in for those pips. Me, I only get like 200 pips. It's enough for me because me, I can give out a setup which is actually going to run. But in my mentality, me, I'm a scalper. Okay, me, I scalp. I'm a scalper. Okay, that's why in most cases I chill. In most cases I chill. Yeah. So you could check, yeah, today adding some losses, but of course profits were down below, made in 10M on this account. And I'm sure by the end of, because I told you by the end of this week it will be at 10K. I actually got it from $400 to $8,600. I withdrew 4K USD, okay, and I left it at 4,828 USD. That was I think I withdrew on Tuesday. So now today is Thursday. That's 2 days after. It's now in 12K USD. Let me tell you one thing, okay? Because I've made over 14,883 USD on this account, okay? But when you put it in my local currency, because I'm in Uganda, on that account I've made over 55M. Okay, let me show it to you. Let me actually share it in my Telegram so that you could actually have a view of that. Could have a view of that. It's here. It's here. I think the deposit was 1,145 USD, which I actually made losses of it. I made in losses. It went up to 400 USD. So now, in over 2 days, I flipped it from 400 USD to now those profits of $14,883. And you could check the withdrawal. The withdrawal was $4K and $11, the one that I actually told you about. So that's how things go on. That's how things work. I can do this in a week. You know, these people, me, when I say I have in that challenge of maybe growing an account, bro, I can grow an account. Yeah. Now this one is that this is done in a week. 55 AM is done in a week. Okay. Now my big accounts of let's say 100K USD, it's very easy for me to make 10K USD. Okay. I usually make 10K, 20K. But the reason why I push this more is to motivate you that from $400 you could actually make a large amount of money. That's what. That's it. That's it. That's it. We are live on YouTube. That's why you can't see on chats here. And I've also shown in that account that I was talking about. I don't know if you could see it. Let me show it to you actually. Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. I want to show you one thing. Me, I don't start a challenge that I actually want to manage. And for me, if I make a loss, it's a loss. For me, I don't be there as man. I've made a loss. How would they see me? No, never. So this is the account I'm talking about. You could see the deposit is $1,145. I made a loss of 600 and something USD. I actually stayed with 400 USD on this account, and we actually I made a withdrawal. I think I don't remember the day. Made a withdrawal of that amount, 4,000 USD, and in profit of 15 something like that. Let me show you the best broker that I told you. Actually, this is the broker that I actually use. You could see equity fisheries, the link is in the bio. They usually pay me. They have nothing to do. Even if I make 100K here, they actually have to pay me. And you could see it's something great. Okay, yeah, we can make a deposit and withdraw on this account. Okay, you could see, yeah, this shows that it's actually a real account. And you could check today's trades. I took these trades that I told you about, made in, okay, when I make in a loss, these losses that you see up here, I actually go on adding in more positions, that more positions. That's why that you see they are not on the same level. This 0.5 has given me 1094 USD, and then these others have actually given me 800, 400. This one has given me 200. This one has given me 69. So what was my target? My main target was to get out of the loss, because I had in a very huge loss which I was actually fighting. So I was like, since I made this 2,543 USD, let me chill. Someone is asking which broker. Link in the bio, bro. And let's check last week. How much have I made last week? Last week, you could check. Last week I withdrew 4K USD, and it's I think it's this week. Okay, and I actually had to make 15K and 500. Remember, I had to make in that the other recovery that I told you about, because I made in a loss. The account went up to $400. Okay, but since the markets were actually volatile, to me I was very okay in making in some good amounts, and you could see that amount. Okay, and we normally do these things. I take in losses, of course. I take in losses. These are withdrawals. You could see withdraw or 1,005 something dollars, withdraw. I take in losses. You see this loss that I took first of 500 USD. I think it is one of the biggest losses it is the biggest loss that I took, that 500 USD, when I was just growing this account, and I was like, man, will I even will I even actually be able to grow this account? But it has actually worked out. Yeah, it has actually worked out. So what do you think about this 12K? Huh? Don't you think I can put it to 100K USD in some other weeks to come? Okay, I can actually make that very easy. And when people say it, or when people heard that I'm called Fripper, they think it is just I think they think the name just came from air, but no. I used to do these things. In January last year, I flipped an account, okay, of 150 USD to 100k USD. Bro, in 3 weeks, I did that last year. And I've been flipping these small accounts. If you check why I say that I flip these small accounts, there is one account that I was trying to grow yesterday. Where is it? Did I even, yeah, I posted it here. I told my people in free that this is also another 10k thingy, road 10k, but actually this one failed. That was $82. I made it, I put it at up to $300, but I got in a wrong move. Okay, and I will actually be teaching people how to actually flip these accounts. You could check, this is my YouTube channel, my Telegram channel, and you could actually join in this Telegram. You could actually go on my YouTube, because we're always having live trading sessions every single day. Okay, every single day. And I was actually, let me show you guys this account, because for me, there's something I'm going to show you. Actually, there's something I'm going to show you that for me, I even take screenshots of my losses. Let me show you. This is my gallery. Actually, this is my gallery. I always take, even if I make a loss, for me I take, and now this was the account. I see this was the account at actually 450 USD, but making in losses. But I had in these buys. I knew the market would buy from there. For me, I actually take in losses. If I, you see, I always try to grow small accounts. Now this is okay. I always take screenshots of my losses and profits. I don't mind. I don't give a fuck. If I make a loss, that's a loss. If I make profits, those are profits, bro. Okay. You check this account. I took it actually from, I took it to 2k. Now this is what I'm talking about. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you something. Okay. Let's talk maybe here when it has reached 1,500 USD. Okay. And the thing that I told you, there's something I want you to monitor actually. Yeah. Look at this thing here. I think that this 0.5 is giving me $435, yet this one is giving me $82. Do you know what that means? It actually means I entered this first, I went in losses, then I put in this one again. Okay, let's now talk about here when it reached 2k. Reached 2k, and this is my big account. I made in that 12k in just a single day because it has in some good capital. Then let's talk about this. It was 2k. Okay, so I was like, okay, I'll push this, and I've been doing this on live trades, and you could check. I took it to 3k, and when it reaches 3k, then things just become easy. You could check. I made, it was at 2k 177, then I made in 2k. So when it went to 4k, I just knew now things will, 4k. Then that's how things work actually. That's how I actually take my things. That's, you see, took it to 6k. Then this is what I told you. I took it to this amount of 860 something USD. Then I withdrew the money. So when I withdrew the money, because remember the money that you withdrew is actually the money that is yours. Okay, so I withdrew the money and I left it at 4,828 USD, which I've actually took it to 5k. And yesterday I made in some good amount. I'll show you. At first, I made in this amount of 1,310 USD, and actually took it to 7,000. That's I scalp. Actually, I actually scalp. I always have in the round figures that I want. Now this is 59 something USD, something like that. Okay, so I always have in those round figures that I want. Okay, and now, right now, today I had in some losses, but I actually managed to escape out of it. And you could see the deposit of 1,000 USD with a draw of 4,000 USD and a profit of that. If you come, if this profit, let's say this profit is mutwalo gumu nnyamu nusu lunaana something, that's now this is roughly 15k UDX. When you come here on Google, actually, you check how much money has been made in a week on this small account from $400. I've made 55 AM. Okay, so I've actually been doing these things for some good time. That's what I can tell you. And I could actually push this to profits of, you could check by next week I can push this to 100 AM. Could be in 30k USD, because let me tell you how I'm going to do it. You see, it is at 12k. I just need one setup, okay, one good setup, and I'm going to risk this 2K to make 3K, okay. So you will probably see it on 15K UDX, okay. That's how I do. So I can now get a trade, risk the 5K, okay, to make 10K. I can literally push this to some good amount, and it withdraws. Someone was asking about the broker. He is the broker when it comes to withdraw. Yeah? Here's the broker that I use, and the link is in the bio. Just know, bro, they have to pay me. Yeah, that's it. Hope you've seen. So that's how actually things work. And don't forget to subscribe to the link to the channel in this channel. And we have now gone back to YouTube. Okay, we have gone back to YouTube for our live trading. You could see. Let me show you one thing here. We'll be having in these live tradings every single day, and people be, they want them. You see, I'm having in 44 people here actually. Okay, and when we started YouTube, we were like 5 people, 10 people here, and you could see. Okay, so and the channel is very easy. I told you one time when I made in a video and people were thinking that I'm joking. I told you I want us to go together as a community. Okay, I told you I want us to go together as a community, and I'm going to start giving giveaways in my groups. This is my YouTube channel. We'll be live trading every single day as long as it is a trading day, bro. People have actually been making money, bro. People have been, people have been wanting these lives every single day, and people have gained a lot from this YouTube channel. You could see when I talk on the live tradings every single day. You could see now we are going in a month. Okay, now this is the one that is going on right now, and you could see these are all live trading sessions. And to be precise, I've not lost any. I've not lost any day when I'm live trading. That's what I can tell you, bro. So if there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, it means those are 5 trading days per week. Okay, that marks it a month when we are making money. Okay, link is in the bio for the free Telegram community, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm having in actually a few subscribers, but even if I get one, that's also good. You could see we could at least make it reach 500 subscribers. It's at 3K474. Let's make money together. Let's grow together as a community. Yeah. What other proof do you want to know that someone could actually flip an account? Okay, someone could actually flip a small account, a 400. Do you know what 400 means? It means that's something like close to 1.5 million, and someone does that. Okay, flips it to over 55 M UDX in just 5 days. What do you think will be by the end of today? Actually, it could be at 60 M profits. Do you know what that money can do? That money can buy a car. It can buy you a small house. You just need the skill that I do have. Okay, so let's continue on the live trading on YouTube. So we're going to pass through from different pairs. Okay, we're going to pass through different pairs. We actually see I've actually flipped accounts, $10 to 1,000. I've flipped accounts. That's what I can tell you. I've made it, bro. For me, what they call being with a skill in trading, I have it. Getting that name of being a flipper is not just from air, bro. People put in challenges here. People put in challenges saying, I'm going to flip $1,000 to 10K. How many months do they spend? They end up borrowing them, spending time, months, and after borrowing the accounts. What do I do? A day? I'm actually very good at scalping those accounts. That's why me always tell you, capital is always you could always get capital in forex trading if you actually know what to do. You could actually get capital in forex trading because I've shown you flipping. Now, last week I showed you a video where I flipped $30 to 743 USD. So don't you think that 700 USD could now turn into a thingy 10K? Someone is asking, what's your risk management? It depends. If I'm flipping a small account, I have no risk management on it. That's why I deposit a small account to flip it, okay? But if I'm on a big account, I can actually let me make it some 500 USD, 1000 USD a day, that's enough, okay? Yeah, that's how I do it. That's how I do it. That's how I actually do it. That's how I actually do it. So you could join my people on TikTok here. Please join on the YouTube channel. You could comment your best pair. Let's analyze it. Yesterday, someone I am forgetting the name, but you commented silver. We made money in silver. Okay, we made money in silver actually. Okay, we made money in silver. So you could come on our YouTube. You could tell me from TikTok. TikTok, please subscribe to that channel. Let's go together as a community, bro. You've seen the real work. I do the real work, bro. It's not just even bragging, but I do the real work, bro. And I've traded for a while now. I actually know how to control the emotions. I know how to control the forex psychology. I know everything. So let's grow together as a community. You never know. People are actually thanking me, and people are now asking me to start copy trading for them. They want me to start copy trading for them. I think I will start it very soon. Yeah, I'll start. People want me to copy trade for them. Okay. So let's guys subscribe to his YouTube channel. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I took that silver. You see, people, you see on TikTok, someone said, yeah, I took that silver trade from 17 USD to 343 USD from your live man. That's how things work. That's how things work. Actually, I also made $4,700 in that silver. Okay, that's how things work, bro. What happened to your boat? I actually explained. Okay, the both servers collapsed, okay, and now I'm manual trading. But you could also make your own bot. Yeah, you could also code. How a bot's made, you code your own strategy. If you're a price action trader, code price action into your bot. You tell it when you say trend line sell. And me, I don't actually need any. I'm good at trading. I'm good at trading, bro. Yeah, I'm good at trading. I don't even need any assistance anywhere. I'm good at trading. If I can make 55M a week, what do I need, bro? Huh? How much are your signals? Link in bio, you could join up. And signals are not that expensive, but you could actually get the free ones. You just with my broker, I've been in my groups. I'm giving in free signals every day. But if you want these express signals, what and what, 20 USD per month. That's not much. But I'm seeing I'm actually making it now 50 USD per month. But one thing I told you, okay, I was on my personal growth, okay, but I told you that I'm actually coming in, we grow together as a community. That's why you say I don't give in those much charges, what and what. No, I want us to grow together as a community. Let me tell you one thing. There is nothing I'm going to miss when I give you a signal that works for you. People are making good money. Okay, so do I make any loss? Am I the owner of the market? I'm also the owner. I'm also a trader like you. So I yes, the only issue is maybe I trade better than most of traders, okay, but it's the same thing. So that's it, and we are live trading on our YouTube channel. So that's it. That's it. Asad, yo, Uncle Stewie, Asad, bro, how are you? I've been actually, I know some common faces here. Assad has been here, Assad has been making a lot of money from these lives. I have been my people here that have actually, Smrana Brand has been, as a lot of people here. I'm seeing some new people here. Thank you so much for joining us. That gives me a lot of encouragement, to be giving in these lives every time. Making money is very easy. But let me tell you one thing. Some people think these things, yes, are just jokes. But you know what it means to get an account from 400 USD to over 15k UGX. I hope we are in the same market. You actually know how hard the market is. Mhm. You know how hard the market is. Getting 1.5 million to over 55 million in days. Let's say 3 days. So now, what do you think will happen? Because each day I can make good amount on that account. List is 10M, 15M, 15M, 10M. So in a month, how much do you think I can make? That's 200M. We have been doing those things since last year. I've been doing those things. It's not my first time. That's why I can't even be excited. When I see people putting in challenges of 1,000 to 9K to 10K, I be like, okay, you try. Me, I've done those things. I've done those things. Uh-huh. I've done those things. I flipped an account of 150 USD. You saw it. You go check it in my Telegram. To over 100K USD in 3 weeks. And how did I do it actually? Okay, I flipped it first. I put it at 15M. Okay. Remember, for me in news trading, I'm good at it. I'm good at news trading. So what did I caught in the NFP. NFP move took it to 55M. I caught in the CPI move. It had actually came to a level where it seemed that I'm failing, okay, because it first went in losses, but it came back, gave me 100M, and that was it. And remember, me, I'm a high risk trader. Someone said, there's some mentor who has stolen a setup from my YouTube channel. Yeah, people do it. Actually, even people steal my results. When I post profits, you'll check. So people post my profits as their profits. And for me, I don't normally have in that time to put it at STUARTFX, at STUARTFX. RAs don't have in that time. Muganda, nkubidde ndi ku live trading. Big man, ndi ku live trading nyala kateekamu kamaliriza. We're having in a trade right now, but we made in some money from it, but right now it's kinda risky. It's a risk setup. It's risky. People actually appreciate my work. That's what I can tell you. You could see how many messages I be having. Means people appreciate my work, bro. You see, having a lot of messages, but I always try to answer them. I try to answer them. You know, trading is very easy if we actually and let me tell you one thing. First, listen to this before you go away from these lives. Let me tell you one thing. Eh? You should always respect someone who can flip an account, a small account. Wait, drinking what? You should always respect someone who can flip an account of 50 USD to 2K than a person who can get 5,000 USD to 10K. Do you know why? Do you know why? Let me tell you one reason. Okay? You see when I'm flipping accounts, the hardest part that I get is when I'm starting the account. Those first trades, they are the ones that determine how much am I going to make on a trade. Okay, because let me tell you, if I get an account to up to 2K, it means now even if it started from 200 USD or 100 USD, it's not it's again it's now on 2K. It means now from 2K I can easily push it to 3K, 4K, because now the amount has increased. And remember one thing, I want you to remember one thing, that the more the account grows, the more it becomes easy to trade. When I make on a 10K USD, if I was flipping, I should even be happy when I make in 7K and above. When you see me posting $2,000 on 10K, it's nothing. It means those are just small scalps. You understand? It's like you putting in 10 USD and making it $2. Have you done anything? Just that, okay, this is Uganda, and we always calculate the Ugandan money. That, bro, I've made in 10M. Let me close. That 10M can do something. Yeah. Yeah. 10M can do something for you. Uh-huh. One by one makes a bundle. One by one makes a bundle. Someone is saying Musira Mchidikitya. Bro, nafuse do Musira. Dikiri, assalamu alaikum. Yeah. Someone called Kevin FX here on YouTube has said, the more the account grows, the easier it becomes to trade. Yeah. Someone is saying, let's try and look for other pairs. Even gold, we are just waiting for it to retest some zones. We have in a setup. Let me show you. For us, we have already made in money, but now I just need the retest at this level. We shall get in a retest at this fair value gap. I'm having in a fair value gap here. I'm seeing this one, fair value gap. So now we buy to the upside. Okay. When we get, let me show you. I'm just waiting for this cost quote encroachment level. Do you guys know how to get cost quote encroachment levels? I've actually been teaching all these things. Now this is it. Waiting for the buys here. If it comes back at this level, we are buying. Then someone yesterday I was at someone asked me, but Stuart, when you say that you're waiting, you make lines and you say that market will reach that level, how does it reach that level? Bro, I have in the experience, and I know if market has passed some zones, people on TikTok, you failed to come to YouTube, you're missing. You're missing. Let me just show you small. Since you have failed to subscribe to my channel, I don't know why you. Come to the YouTube. Bro, let's live trade together. I have been people here that I actually live trade with every day. People are making money in my channel, bro. Come in. Kino kidaivaje tekiganya okujja ku YouTube kino. I'm not showing you on TikTok because when I show you in here, they block my account. So I use YouTube. YouTube is very clear. You can see the entries. You can know the reason why. You see? Subscribe to my channel. Why don't you want to subscribe to my channel? Why? Why do you want to be a bad boy? Subscribe. Gweti ani stock simu. Stoxi. Subscription yo inemo atojiganira. Arachokola ebintu ebyo. Subscription yo inemo atojiganira. Jimpe. Someone is saying sound is on and off. Is it on right now? Is it on? So, many people, you could now comment in some pairs so that we could at least try to check. You see, when you're making money, you can also learn English. That's why you see that my songs in the background are always hip hop, UK drills, because nowadays there is a way. I don't know, but you guys you should learn how I grow small accounts. I don't know what I will do. I will do so that you could learn these things. I actually want you to learn how to grow these small accounts. This thing is on my phone, not on you. But I wanted to show you this, guys. I think those moving averages that I have up here. I don't know if you can see them. They give me entries every single day, and I have in that purple one above there. That's where I will sell from. I do those things. I'll sell from that one. Bro, help me with some capital. Link in bio. Deposit 15 USD on your account. Let's live trade together. You get capital. I'm starting giving giveaways, but to people who are, I'll explain. We are getting in a latest tier, people on TikTok. We might get in a latest tier, we buy. Remember, those people who trade price action. When a resistance is broken, it becomes a support. You know that thing? You know what it means? Hey. Someone said I'm for my piano. Okay, now, let's comment down below, guys. Do you have anyone, some people in other countries? Oh, we have one people from Uganda. When you talk on small accounts, Papa, do you mean 20 USD to 30 USD? Yeah, I flipped a 30 USD account. Should I show it to you? A 30 USD account to 700 USD, okay? Yeah, people are saying smash the like button. Smash the like button. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. So my people, you should comment now other pairs. We see if we can have in some other pairs as we wait for gold. And actually, the best thing I like here is that you people, I leave for you setups that actually work every time. So you could take a screenshot. When it reaches this level, you enter, because I also get exhausted. Live from Iran. Yeah, I have people from Iran. Marcus Free in Uganda, so not India. Someone from Qatar, okay, bro. Okay. Having people, someone has commented GBPJPY. Let's go for GBPJPY. GBPJPY is buying, but it left you. It left us, okay? Sorry, you brought it late. Sorry. For me, I just look at the market and I know it's doing this. Bro, I'm good at it. That's why I don't leave the 15-minute time frame. Silver left you in buys. Right now, it is confirming in more buys. More buys. Looks US oil. Silver has left us in buys, but it's coming more buys. Someone from Nansana. Nansana. Gotosobola kulimbako. muganda wange limbako kale tova Abu Dhabi limbako. I have Mukisa Galvin from Sweden, live from Sweden. I have Sempa Arnold from Dubai. Okay. But you people from NASA should at least lie. Eh? US oil is has sold, but as I'm looking to that can, I'm waiting for that can to close to. I'm waiting for that can to close. They have removed in the Asian laws, okay? So US oil might buy. Bro, who commented US oil? What's your plan on US oil? First tell me. Divergent said live from Lake Albert, Sierra Seaside. Okay, bro. You're welcome. Kenya, I will come through to you. I saw you were with Arafat the other day of mine. Yeah. But anyone trades, subscribe to that YouTube channel. The link is in the bio. You have one subscription and you don't want to give it to me. Someone is saying US oil is buying. Yeah, if it confirms, waiting for candle closures. May work with candlestick closures. It can close and it's like more bearish again. I have Aura Mazingu Mazingu Universe. Bro. And it's from Kuwait. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, people from Uganda. I know you people you're here. We have Oscar from Ginger. Frank Kabunda from Zambia. Thanks you guys for turning in. Now, this is more of not financial device. US oil is going to buy. To buy. Check on your analysis. See, because the kind of close showing buyers are in. So, someone is Kevin FX is asking which indicators are you using to support Asian highs and lows. Bro, even if you have them, it's hard to use them. They need a lot of mentorship, and we make them ourselves in most cases. Okay, how much time have we spent here so far? You know, actually minimum like be here for 1 hour. But if people want to still be on, bro, I trade myself. I trade manual. Stuart, how are you, man? I'm good. Someone is saying, Stuart, I'm a beginner. Please help me with some 10 USD. You people on TikTok, you're always asking for money. People on YouTube are always asking for knowledge. I've not seen anyone here commenting. Don't be a bad boy. Actually, let me even check. Are you on YouTube? Of course, we'll be live trading on YouTube. And people have actually made in money through these lives. But show us your screen. I'm live trading on YouTube, bro. It's here. On YouTube. So when you're on TikTok, you can't see anything because they will take my account, bro. They took my big account. I didn't have this one of 8,000 subscribers. Had a big account. Bad boy, omutitimbi gw'ensimbi nze agweyina. So, depending on what we are seeing right now on our screen is US oil, okay? But I'm going to show you this thing, okay? This setup is not that recommended that much, but I now have in my people who can actually risk. Let me see if they actually tap this cost crossment level. They never did, but they were near. Let's buy in this US oil. shall go for this setup here. Use more risk. I use proper risk management on this. You know, there are some pairs I tell you here, use proper risk management. Don't high risk. I'm also now going in for US oil. The setup is on YouTube. Yeah, I'm also in for US oil. So we have two zones of it. That's the first zone that we own. But on YouTube you are standing and here you're sitting. Bro, I'm a magician. But bro, people have worries. Someone is saying, but on YouTube you're standing and here you're sitting, man. Man. I actually tried in some GBP USD yesterday. But it was also there. So it has tapped in that FVG that we have actually marked. Now let's see if it will actually push from there, from that fair value gap that we marked. Gold ain't golding. You're trading gold. We're actually on US oil right now. So we're in for US oil, but it's still acting funny. Someone, Kevin FX said, can we trade Nasdaq on your broker? Let me actually check if you could actually trade Nasdaq. Yeah, it's there. We have in Nasdaq. We have it on, and that makes sense because on the other broker they don't have it, Nasdaq because it is heavy. They call it somewhat US Tech. So here you have it, and actually that pair also gives in some good amount. You've actually committed on that pair. I think I'll try it soon. I've ever made money on that pair some time back. Oh my god! But the spreads are not so good for you to jump in. My brother, respect. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Mohos Dalima. That guy also inspired me to having money by then. Hey. But bros, this 4-hour candle of US oil is looking, it's deep down. It removed like 3 green candles. Ooh. 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 Markets can make you crazy. Eh? No over take it. It's for la luka. Market is so open. You're my role model. Thanks, bro. No strategy is 100% correct. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Stuart, I need a challenge with you 510k in a month. Benji, have you tried it yet by yourself? Hmm? May I have in 1 year? I am having in 1 year that I showed you. You could see from $400, I've made over 15k right now. Can you? And for US oil, it has been jumping, 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 jumping. We have made in some swings, small, small right now. What's your take on gold right now? Relax, we're on US oil. You want to cause us problems? We already made money. We had in some sales, made money. What's now forcing us to run again in gold? Yet we also have in some other pairs that we could actually trade. Oyagala tukubya ng'otugamba. Okay, the best thing that I can tell you about gold, I'm waiting for it to retest. Hey, wait. Am I having a point for gold? It still has some long way to go if you are to actually enter in. So now my people on US oil, I know some people are having profits, those who entered from the dip. But the issue here is we have to wait now for this candle to close. If it closes in a bullish, just know you just hold this pair. If it fails, it won't give us what we want. But I hope you've seen. Okay, for me now, let me tell you one thing. Okay, I can also fail in Forex. I can also fail. I can also get the setup, but I fail. But let me tell you one thing, bro. I'm always having in those sharp points. At least you need to see some blues, bro. Always having those sharp points. Okay? See, look. This is US oil. This is US oil for you. And it's moving. And and you're trading it live on YouTube. I'm making it some good amounts, bro. That's what I call knowing the charts. I'm good at it. Like it or not, I know how to get sniper entries. Just that I don't show off. But you refuse to subscribe to my channels. I don't know why. I'm seeing in some people have actually subscribed. Thank you so much. Let's make it to 500 by the end of today. Share to your friends. Tell them there is some free things that actually happen in right now. Okay. You see. Check. US oil. I'd be so lost if you left me alone. You like just lying on the floor. So now this candle is trying to close bullish. So that's where now we have our that's where now I'm waiting for only this candle close. If it doesn't close in my own way, I go in with these profits that I've actually got. Okay, with a few profits that I actually have. If it closes the way I want it to close, like right now it's on my entry and it has closed the way I want it to close. Now we can hold. Okay, having your SLs tight, hold, and we see what US oil will actually give us today. And I'm also sending this song to US Oil. Hold on, I still need you. US Oil, I still love you. Someone is saying Stuart, Benji said, my people follow Stuart FX, motivates a lot than most. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, US Oil, I still need you. Let me take your hand, US Oil. Don't behave bad, oh. Which broker do you recommend, bro? The broker I do recommend for you is Equity FX Special. The link is in the bio. The broker where you can deposit this amount and make that amount. You post 1K, I've made over 15K USD, and they actually pay me. The link is in the bio. The broker that sends you direct to the market, no manipulations, no what and what. The broker I recommend, and the link is in the bio. Also, for the free channel, the link is in the bio. Free Telegram channel. Also, for the free live trading session on our YouTube, the link is in the bio. Someone has said, which broker is that? The link is in the bio. Let me take your hand, US Oil. Abdul Rahim said it's because you're not showing them lifestyle. They want people because lazy when you show them real trading. Yeah, but for me actually my lifestyle is not fake. I do the normal lifestyle, bro. If I go, what do people want to see? Let me ask, what do people want to see? Do they want to be seeing cars that we drive? Bro, do they want to see cars that we drive? I can literally take you out and I show you my car. Let me take you out, I show you the car that I drive. That's that for me with lifestyle actually I don't take lifestyle serious, okay? I take trading very serious. So now let me take you out. I could literally show you what car do I drive. At 23 years. Yes, that I don't actually show. So at 23 is what I drive. Yeah, that's a German machine that I drive. It's it. That's it here. To check. Now my people on TikTok, on YouTube. That's it. That's it. And one thing about it, it's not cheap to maintain. It's not cheap to maintain. Having a German car in Uganda at 23 years, it's not something easy. But for lifestyle, I don't care about it. I normally care about my trading. I want people to learn trading. I don't want them to learn my lifestyle. Because now, if you see my car that I drive, will you buy it tomorrow? Just like that? That's not how things work. That's not how things work. You could check. The signal is moving. Let me show you. Let me show you. I see my brother CB Talker on the live. How are you, bro? Look, look how much I've made in this signal that you're trading live. Look, I'm in 1M plus. I'm in 1M plus. Look, we are live trading on YouTube. And to me, I think this is enough. Let me, should I close in some positions? I'm going to close in some positions. I'm going to close in some positions. I'm good at scalping. I'm good at scalping and I'm good at giving out those entries, bro. For me, I don't trade these pairs, I just give them as an example, okay? Now, I'll close it. I'll just leave in one trade to show you after, but I don't trade these pairs. I don't trade USO, I trade gold. So I just give this as an example to you that I actually know how to trade. I leave in one position and break even it. I don't trade these pairs. To me, gold is my thing. Hey, gold is my thing. Let me show you how much I've made in US oil. And I've given it here. We are live on YouTube, live trading on YouTube. So that's why I told you, I rarely lose. More so when I'm live trading with you. Let me show it to you. I rarely lose, bro. I rarely lose. Losing is not my thing. So this is it. This is the same thing that I've actually given you. You see, I made it some 1 point something M UGX, and since it's not my pay, I'm out. I left in that position that is down there, okay, with break even, just to show you if it moved well or if it has hit my break even. But I'm not a person of that pair. I'm a gold fan. I'm a gold fan. I'm a gold fan, eh? But I wanted to show you that my strategy works everywhere. Works everywhere. So gold is coming back, is coming into our consequent encroachment level. People on TikTok, you're missing much. You're missing. Gold is coming at our consequent encroachment level that we actually marked, and we expect to buy. We expect to buy from this level. If it comes back to that consequent encroachment level, join our YouTube, take some screenshot, keep it. Even if we are off this live, someone said, I saw you yesterday in Nakawa. Yeah, that's where I passed when heading. So that's how things work. That's how things work. Like trading is easy if you know what to do. Now me, I know what to do. And I make money. My brother, I have the money. Bro, I make the money. Like it or not. So I think you saw. When I sang that gold for US oil, it had to. I don't do US oil. Stay with us. So are you guys tired? Are you tired? Oh, we can go for an extra 1 hour. Maybe on YouTube. Someone said should we wait for correction? Yeah, it's what we're waiting for. Man, the BTC. Let's check on the BTC. Are you tired? Oh, we should go for an extra 1 hour. BTC didn't confirm well on the buys, okay, but it is there. It's buying, there. Didn't come to my entry levels. Last forever. I actually even know how to swing. Don't think that I can only get these sniper entries. I'm also good at swinging, at singing. So I might leave out this carry of trading, then run to swing into singing. Ah, bro, you know what's happening to US oil? But you people, let me ask you one thing. If you actually don't trust me in trading, whom will you trust? Who will you trust? If you don't actually trust me, let me show you. Let me show you my people on TikTok. You know, you people refuse to subscribe to my channel. I don't know what you mean. Let me show you. I had in more US oils here, but I've removed them. Okay, but we are going in I say in $100 on 0.1. Does it mean that that's 100 US? That's 100 pips for US oil. You could check our entry. I gave it on live, and actually, and I told you, don't forget, I want to run this thing to over 20k USD. That's why you check. For today, if I close in this entry, and some people didn't know how to close partials. I can close 0.9 from that 0.10. Then I leave in 0.1. Are you seeing it? So for today, I've made in $2,800 on this account. And when you check last week or some few days back, I've made in 15k and something. So that's what is done here. Those things are very easy for me. Link for the broker, link in bio. I'm actually tired, but gold was reaching our zones, but I'm tired. Do you people enter gold? Man, let me show you. Me, I'm getting tired. I'm tired. Are you seeing gold tapped our zone? It's now bounced back. So meaning, I thought this will happen some time back, but it happened actually. Yeah, you see? Now people will ask, how did you know? What and what? That's how I know. That's how I know. So that's it. I was on US oil, then gold came to our level. But I think my people already made in screenshots and they are in. I don't know if you're in, maybe on YouTube. Maybe this candle, it's only this candle. If it comes back down, it will make sense for you. If it doesn't, sorry. Someone is saying, someone called Stuart Nicholas is saying extra 5 hours are okay. I feel like some reach today every single second I spend it. 5 hours, so you want me to die? You want me to corrupt? Stuart 7. Vijakola Webicho. USOL has given you 100 pips. For me, I have in bigger take profits. I don't normally go with these small take profits that people take. Now let me tell you, these people who have entered gold, let me tell you how much pips have they got so far. They have got from where from that entry level to where gold is right now, it has moved 100 pips also, meaning lot one is giving me $1,000. Look at US oil, bro. Look at US oil. US oil is moving, and I do these things every day, just that I don't show off. Listen, nyimba ningange yafiiridwa, but that's it. Zibutanya shiziriwo. Yeah. You know me, I trade while enjoying. I like what I do. You see, if we were not having in these live trades, I would actually trade that US oil maybe for me, or I would even actually miss to see that US oil. I would see when it has already moved but since I'm here, people always comment, look at this pair, look at this pair. I also see these pairs because I only focus on gold. Most cases I focus on gold, but I could literally trade any pair. Bro, gold is ready. The entry, I gave you the entry a long time ago. So if you didn't enter, that's bad. I gave you the entry 30 minutes ago. And I don't think it will come back to the entry level. That's my fear now. If it comes, well and good. Maybe the New York session, but that's the signal for today. We had in that one in the Frequent Forex Academy on Telegram. It made sense. So I hope you guys enjoy it. The live trading session for today. We made in money. I don't eat alone. If you can ask me for money, maybe I fail to send you, but I can give you a good setup that I can actually give you some good amounts. And USL has been perfect. Even if you didn't take this gold, USL has been perfect, bro. Okay, that's it for today. I sign out. Yeah, you need to get something to eat. Actually, I sign out on people on YouTube. I'll stay on TikTok. Yeah. Because you've been enjoying.